Good morning.
Good morning.
You know, I purposely try to throw you off some days to see if you'll say good morning.
No.
No?
I don't
Okay.
know. Maybe I'll throw you off next time and go, good morning.
Oh, man, I'm already tired. It has been a long day. It's 4:30.
Why would you do that to me?
I couldn't help it.
Okay.
Every time I drive all the way down here, I get really tired.
Driving is tiring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are down near my mom's house.
Mm-hmm.
My baby cousin is having her reception today.
She got married in Florida about a month ago.
Yes, it was the wedding I wasn't able to go to because of my big test.
Yeah.
But
so
now we
she's
finally
having a
get to go.
reception, yeah.
Yes.
So that should be a fun time.
And Cari looks great in her dress.
I hope that there are really good desserts.
So we stopped and we had to get a quick little snack a couple hours ago. And Cari looks over at me and says, "Can I have a vanilla shake?"
Yeah.
So I'm like, "Of course, I'll get you a vanilla shake." She drank like 3 drinks of it.
Not good. I'm very picky about vanilla shakes apparently because I only like them from certain places now.
So then I told her, I said, "I'll get you a vanilla shake from Steak and Shake, one of the best shake places." And she says, I don't know, I might not like it.
I might not.
Well, even if you don't, it's okay.
Well, we already wasted money on one vanilla shake today.
Is it really a waste if it's fueling, you know, the vessel that's carrying our child? I mean, let's be honest here.
Yes, it still is a waste.
No, it's not. So I've done something to my finger.
Yeah, I don't know what she did either.
It's not like black and blue, it's not red.
She doesn't have like an ingrown fingernail.
No.
She bites her nails, but she didn't bite hers down too short. But it's really sensitive. Like when she touches something with it, she's like, ouch!
Yeah, like the whole like tip here from this crease to the top.
Uh-huh.
Like, so right here, but on the other finger.
Yeah.
It is sensitive. Like I couldn't do that with my other finger. I would jump through the car.
I don't know what you've done.
I don't either. But I noticed
What did you do?
I don't know. Like, you know what it feels like? I remember one time, a long time ago, I shut my finger in a door.
Mm-hmm.
And I had so much blood, like, building up underneath my fingernail.
Uh-huh.
And it hurt so badly. So I took a needle and I took a
Lighter?
a lighter, and I got that thing burning, flaming hot, and I touched it on my nail, and all this blood like came out and squirted out.
That's
and it
gross.
felt so much better because I let all the blood come out.
Well, right.
And
I'm
it
just
healed and it
saying,
was
like,
great. That's
sorry if you guys are eating and watching right now.
Oh yeah, we should have a disclaimer. Please don't eat right now. Should I start over? Let's just start over.
That's okay.
Disclaimer. Okay. So anyway, my finger hurts, which was hindering my typing this morning, even for just a few minutes when I had my computer out because I didn't have a lot of time to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed I wasn't even typing right. I was just nursing this finger and keeping it in the air and trying to type with
Your other fingers.
the other fingers. So that's going to be really fun.
Well, I hope that
For this
your
week.
pain goes away soon.
Oh, honey, that's super nice of you.
I love you.
Love you. Oh, wow, you are tired.
Yeah. About me driving home tonight.
Okay, you
What
did.
might be happening?
Oh, man, it's okay. I asked Cari, I said, you know, since we're going to a wedding, I normally don't drink anyway, but it's an adult thing. It's a wedding. It's my cousin's wedding.
Yeah.
I thought to myself, maybe I would have a drink, and I wouldn't even feel comfortable driving if I just had the one drink. So I asked Cari, I said, will you drive home if I have a drink? Oh, yeah. Of course, this was like 3 hours ago.
This was like right after we left the house, and I wasn't tired from riding in the car yet.
And now she is. And it's a little bit drearier down here too. Like, there's no sun. If there was a bunch of sun right now, I'd probably be wide awake. But if you guys can tell, there's not a lot of sun. It's a little like...
Not. It's very cloudy.
Yeah.
I think some rain came through earlier.
It had to have because I feel a little stuffy.
Okay.
I did want to address a question though that someone had wrote in YouTube. I think it might have been Craig. I don't know if we didn't say this in the vlog, but when we were talking about like how big little man was now and what they thought he would be, they think he's gonna roughly be somewhere around 7 pounds.
Seven and a half.
Yeah. So that's a pretty good size. And Carrie's face, if you guys could have seen her face,
it was a relief.
It was definitely a relief, to say the least.
Yeah, I think I would, like, because I'm so nervous already, I think I would have a meltdown if they said I was gonna have a 10 to 11 pound baby. Which, I just want a healthy baby, you know, obviously, first. But I'm already super scared, so.
Yeah, and we actually talked about that today, you know, like I knew Carrie had some anxieties, you know, about the pregnancy and stuff like that, but I didn't know that you were like experiencing more than you were telling me, and it kind of made me feel bad at first because I was like, you know, I'm constantly asking you, like, what are you thinking about? Are you okay? You know, and she's been trying to keep me calm, it turns out, and no, let's not do that. Because I'd rather try to do a little bit of problem solving now, you know, like, what are you worried about right now? What will make it easier in the future? And it turns out that she is a little bit nervous about other procedures that may have to be done during, you know, the pregnancy. People know what happens. There's some there's some stuff that happens
that I am nervous about. So
like we talked about maybe not having, you know, a lot of guests over, you know, for a couple of weeks till she feels better, and I think that's extremely acceptable. You know?
Yeah, it's just another one of those having to go with the flow moments. You know, I could feel great or I could feel miserable.
Well, one of the campers, Jen, she sent me a photo of her like hours after she had one of her kids. She's sitting on the bed Indian style. Oh, really? Yeah, and I was like, how? Every birth that I've been to, people are like, because I was there when my cousin, the girl I'm going to see right now, when she had her baby, I was there. Yeah. You know, I saw her hours after. I don't think she could have been doing Indian style anything.
Maybe I'll be like Kate Middleton after giving birth.
Well, you are as beautiful as she is.
I'm more beautiful.
Oh, okay.
You should be saying that.
I'm sorry, but you know how I feel. I think she's a very, you know, beautiful, just like, those royals, you know how I feel about them. I think they're all pretty amazing.
I'll never be a royal.
We'll never be royals. Well, you really did that.
I did.
So we are almost there. I'm sure that we're going to get lots of cute shots. We are going to take some stuff for Jessica, you know, that won't be in the vlog and stuff like that. So, but we will have some stuff while we're there.
We're going to try.
Yes, but I guess we'll catch you guys in a little bit.
I'll let you know how it goes.
Hi, Mom. You look so great. Aww, you are a vision in beige. And
the husband matches.
He does. Look at my dad's pineapple shirts. I love these things. Is it green or is it beige?
Green.
It's like, yeah, it's nice. And I love my mom's necklace. I think she's had that necklace on for 10 years now, maybe a little longer.
Did you buy it for her?
Almost 20 years.
I did not buy that for her. I think Dad, you got that for her, didn't you?
1999.
You got that in 1999? Well, that was a big year for all of us, huh?
I thought she was saying
1999.
Which one is that? Oh, it's one of Sydney.
Do you remember what happened for me in 1999? My story of coming out? That happened then.
Don't embarrass your mother.
I'm not embarrassing her, but there is a good story that goes along with that, and some Arbor Mist 349 wine.
Get slammed against the wall.
I got lovingly touched against the furnace.
I drank out of a $2,000 glass, a 2,000 year glass.
Yeah.
Champagne.
Yeah, but you also had Arbor Mist.
No, I didn't have Arbor Mist. That's what Ruben and I had. I didn't even drink that night. I'm the only one who drank. I just tasted that Arbor Mist after work, and I liked it.
so active.
He is.
I love that little kid. You know, I wish I could see him more. Like, that's, I don't want to say like a regret or anything like that, but like that's like one of the hard things about living so far away from family.
It is, yeah.
You know, like I don't get to see them all.
It is tough.
It is.
Yeah.
Definitely really tough.
So
we had a great time at the wedding.
We did.
We haven't sorted through any of the footage yet from the wedding.
Tiffany cried for like an hour straight though.
I did. My cousin Jess, who got married, her dad, my Uncle Joe, he passed away several years ago. And my aunt had made something for her, and to go along with that song, I loved you first.
Oh yeah.
And it was just, and then my cousin Joey, Jess's brother, danced with her, and it just,
waterfall.
Yeah, like just, but you know what? I think it was a beautiful wedding. Jess's dress looked amazing.
You know, I even cried a little bit there.
Did ya?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was cute. They did. Again, I don't know how much of the footage we'll end up showing because we got some to make a video, you know, for Jess and...
Like a private video for her, yeah.
Yeah, so not to confuse anyone, but my cousin Jess also married a Joe.
Yeah.
So her dad was Joe, her brother's Joe, and she
her
married
husband is a Joe.
A Joe. So that's pretty cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. It's a little confusing when I tell the story, so that's why I want to make sure I like explain it to everyone, you know, so they weren't confused. But as you can see, my nose is beet red. I just cried again before I left.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your mom was really sad.
Yeah, I don't know how much you'll get to see of Mom either, because when we were kind of talking to her, they started playing music, and you know how YouTube has that rule with music now. Apparently it's really bad. You know how like a lot of YouTubers use like that goat screaming, that famous clip that's owned by, it's owned by one of those like Jukin Video or like...
Is it really?
Yeah, like one of those licensing companies. Well, since it's only a 1-second clip, it can't be like copyrighted.
Oh.
So if the company who owns it finds it, they can put a copyright claim on your video. But so what they're doing now is like any of those inserts, like some of the inserts that we used to do, you know, with the gentleman who's looking out and he says, okay. Like that one is also owned by someone, so they're really cracking down with the third-party video clips. So it's going to be worse for songs now too, and all of that. Oh, what is he doing with that cart?
He's just pushing it around. He's being a kid.
Oh my god, he's... Okay.
So anyways.
She's such a good grandma.
Yeah.
Jessica's mom, Linda. Gosh, she's great. So yeah, we just have to be really careful with like little clips of music and things now. I get it, but it also kind of makes me sad. Well, yeah. Yeah, but you know, sometimes it calls for like a good song.
Sometimes.
There's been a couple times when I've wanted to play Rock You Like a Hurricane.
Oh yeah?
You know, so... Yeah.
Well, you can't. Sorry.
Yeah, so we are gonna head home. Not sure what the night will bring us. Carrie was supposed to be driving, but since it's almost 9 o'clock, it's too late for her to drive, she says.
It is too late for me to drive. We're not gonna get home until 10.
And I am the good wife, and I'm not going to make her drive.
Thanks.
It's gonna be way past 10 when we get home.
I'm the good wife too.
You think it's only gonna take us an hour to get home?
Oh, no, it's gonna be 11 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't even stay up that late when sitting on the couch. How do you expect me to drive?
Alright, well then, I'll start driving. Let's go. You miss your mama?
You miss your mamas?
You miss your mamas?
She sure did.
Aw, hi.
Well, we made it home.
Yeah.
And we actually were lucky enough to skip most of the storm, so
Yeah.
we got a really fantastic light show, but we hardly hit any rain.
And we don't know how much you actually got to see of that because we haven't edited any of the footage yet.
Yeah.
But there were tons of, like, obviously I couldn't grab the camera, but like lightning was so, like, it looked like it was so close to us that I could see every part of the streak. It was insane.
It was pretty spectacular.
I get a little nervous with storms because I've been in like several really close situations with storms though.
Yeah.
Yeah, like not a huge fan of that whole thing.
Well, we're just lucky to be out of it, so.
Yeah, I remember this one time I was driving when I lived up north. There was a tornado that went across like 10 and went into Midland.
Okay.
Totally, I could see the path. And the path, it was near my house, but I also drove through it.
Drove through the path?
The path, yeah.
Oh,
like,
wow.
Either I was before it or after. I'm not sure like how that worked. But I remember seeing cars everywhere. And another time when Kayla and Nicole and our friend Susan, we all went on this trip out west or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
When we were in South Dakota, and all of a sudden it was like a beautiful day. The skies turned really black and like greenish, and we were like, what in the heck is this? So Susan was driving. She just made the call to like get off the highway to go to this rest area, and by the time we ended up getting to the rest area, which was maybe 2 minutes after it was green, all these people were rushing in to the rest area and holding the doors shut. There was a freaking tornado.
Wow.
Yes. It was so windy that I had a flip-flop on. When I got out of the car, the wind blew the flip-flop off of my foot.
Wow.
I left it and ran inside.
Well, as you should have.
Oh my God, it was crazy.
I don't have any close encounters like that.
Nothing? We had one bad storm.
I'm not disappointed.
No, but we had one living here.
We had a tornado warning, yeah.
We had to round up 2 of the cats. We didn't have baby Rue yet.
We didn't.
I'm
really nervous if that ever happens with 3 cats because they don't all get along.
You know, we really don't have anything.
Grab your glasses, she's gonna knock those off.
Okay.
She's batted at them.
I mean, at the time, we knew that there was a storm coming, so we had the cat carrier.
Right.
I don't even think we could get all 3. Well, we could.
Yeah. They would all fit in there. They just wouldn't be happy about it.
No. Man.
And she's not happy right now either.
I know, can't get comfortable, and she probably just wants to go to bed.
Mama does too. Oh, there's some thunder.
Wow. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear that, but it lasted that long. What was that, like 5 seconds?
Yeah.
At least. Whew. And the thunder rolls. It's still going.
Yeah.
Ooh. You guys have any bad storm experiences? Like, I know you guys live all over the place, and we know that Craig was just in one when he let us know on Facebook.
Right.
But I wonder, has anyone ever been like in the storm? Like my uncle, he lives in Moore, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Like he's had to go out to his.
Didn't they get hit a few years ago?
Really badly. He was in his storm shelter though. Like most of the houses out there, from what I learned from him, have shelters at their house because they're just in tornado country. You totally just made... We were yawning in the beginning of this video and we're yawning at the end.
Well, it is late and Mom's tired.
It is. Well, maybe we should just go to bed.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. I don't think we have anything else to really update you guys with. Not too sure what's gonna happen tomorrow though. There's a chance that we either go up north and visit the gals or I get some homework done.
Yeah.
Either way, there's a chance that there may not be a vlog for Monday. because we don't know what we're gonna be doing.
We don't know yet, yeah.
Yeah, so just keep an, I mean, obviously, if you don't get a notification, maybe check at 11, but just kind of giving you a heads up that it could happen, just because of the holiday weekend and stuff like that.
Yep.
And I do have to get that homework done because next weekend we have a trip to my mom's. Again, turning right back around, going back, so
Yep, we do.
Gotta get lots of that homework done before the next weekend because I will be out of commission next
Well,
weekend.
good thing you got the holiday
I know.
to work extra hard.
Yeah. Well, all right, guys. I guess we're gonna head out. I hope the footage wasn't too choppy for you today.
Yeah.
But thanks for watching,
Thank you for sharing this with your friends.
and we will catch you on the flippity.
Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media pages, especially the tweeters.